Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Today's video, we are doing some night fishing over here at Seawolf Park. We got live shrimp, we got a slip cork. Now all we need is some fish. Let's get out there. Alright fellas, gonna get the first shrimp out there. We got winds coming right at us, so it's gonna be a challenge keeping the cork out there. It's gonna keep floating back to us. Maybe it won't, I don't know. It looks like it's pretty... Which way the current is going? It looks like it's going that way. I think we might be good. The current is kind of helping us out here to keep our cork out there. And now we wait for our first bite. All right, boys, so we've got on our first fish, and the way she's fighting, I'm pretty sure it's a catfish. Let's get... Oh, that's totally a catfish, boys, so that's what strikes first. I'm not gonna try and rod flip this because we got a real fast action tip here. I'm just going to hoist her up old-fashioned style and then get this sucker off. Yeah, buddy, chill out. So we got the catfish striking first, boys. It's time to send them back down. Splash. All right, y'all. So first update of the day. We've been fishing for about maybe an hour and a half, and all we've got is that one hard head you saw. It's been really slow, man. There's not too much getting pulled in off the docks here. Couple whiting, couple sand trout here and there from some of the anglers, but it's been slow. So I think, but we're about to pick up from here on the pier and head over to those rocks, try and fish those. Young man who watches the channel was telling us that they're bringing in some speckled trout over there. So I think that's what we're gonna do, and hopefully we get on these fish here soon.
They're huge.
Oh man, those are some nice freaking trout, dude.
Using these guys right here.
No, Deadly Dudleys.
Nice.
I think I had some of those in my box, and I took them out because I never used them.
We were using live shrimp on a cork. Nothing. No bites, no nothing. And my wife was sitting there. She got tired. She's sitting there watching YouTube. She goes, babe, just change to these lures right here. And I said, okay. And then we started catching them.
All right, y'all. So after talking with these guys over here, they were tearing up the speckled trout. If you've seen their box, they got some nice freaking keepers in there. And of all things, they're fishing off artificials. So they were throwing some Deadly Dudleys, and I do believe I had some of those in my box. Shout out to HTX Polestar. He had given us to those, and it's one of his favorite lures. But the younger gentleman was also talking about throwing a down south lure. So we have plenty of down south lures. We've actually got these right here, and we've also got, I don't know, we got some more in here. We're gonna give it a best shot, throw these artificials. We still got a live shrimp set up over here, but that has not been working. So I'm gonna hurry up, tie this on, and go get this thing wet. We've been fishing, throwing the paddle tail down south lure for about an additional like 45 minutes to an hour, and it has just been dead slow. Nobody around us is pulling anything in. We've seen a couple guys over on the pier, you know, pulling in little guys, whiting, sand trout, and catfish, but I think we just missed out on that 9 o'clock. It was going really nice, the bite from about 8 to 9. We had some good water movement, and we just got here on the tail end of that. We showed up right at about like 8:30, 8:40. So all hope is not lost. At about 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock, we got some more water movement. It's just gonna be one of those grinds, but I'm not gonna complain because it is night fishing after all. We don't have the sun beating us up, and we can just kind of chill. We still got the live shrimp over there. I'm gonna go ahead and work this lure until we get that water movement. Probably throw out some shrimp, mix things up, and we'll see what happens. Switched back to some live shrimp, and I figured right now, while I'm waiting for the water movement to come back in and the tide to transition, I might as well talk about the setup because I haven't done that yet. So we're right now rocking with the Custom Pro 4000 spinning reel by Luz, and it's a nice reel. I've caught some pretty big fish off of this bad boy, and I don't use it nearly enough. Honestly, when it comes to our spinning setups, it's kind of a weird situation. We don't have a lot of like nice hefty spinning rods. Even this one right here, this is a Shimano Therese rod. It's medium power, but it's got a fast action tip, 7 foot 2 inches, and it's a nice rod. But if you see that at the front, it's got a really twitchy tip, and I'm still waiting to get like a I want to get like a medium power but not fast action, or maybe even a medium heavy to throw like my live shrimp and stuff, because I've seen it where guys can get on jacks, you know, just really randomly throwing shrimp and not even intending to go for jacks. And if that happened to me, I would be seriously underpowered as far as the rod goes. So I do want to get something a little bit heavier, but right now this is what we're rocking with, and I mean, it's perfect for like trout and stuff. I would not complain if I caught a trout on this, and I think I could handle them easily. But if something like a big old jack came along, I don't know, it would be a very long fight. Oh man, look at this. We got the dolphins coming in real close. You guys are taking all my fish, man. Taking all the fish. Anyways, that's the setup. Oh wow, he's right there. I wonder if the GoPro picks that up. Got a freaking crab in here tearing up all of our bait. He is one elusive son of a gun.
Alright. I was trying to be nice and let him live.
You're gonna kill him? What if you puncture the box? Oh, there you go. Nice grab. Little freaking idiot.
You're on your own, buddy.
He's in claw mode. Hell, he's missing a whole claw. I wonder, did he detach it?
But look, it's an eye for an eye. I mean, look what he did to our
he
shrimp.
tore up our freaking shrimp, that little idiot.
Probably 30 shrimp.
Should throw him in there to the sheep's head.
He should be double the size already. Lucky I'm a good guy.
Oh, this is what happens when you're waiting on the bite for over 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, you find stuff to occupy your time, and that little crab, we had to get rid of him. Might throw this in the video just to make things interesting. Rough night, man. We ended up staying out there till like 2 a.m. We were trying to wait for that water movement, but it just never triggered the bite, and oh, those ones hurt, dude. I mean, it especially hurts that knowing before we got there, like, I mean, we showed up at about 8:30, and we saw some guys reeling in trout while we were walking out to the pier, but by the time we started fishing, I think the bite had completely tapered off. And you guys saw those people who, the young men who follow the channel told us, you know, that they were killing the trout. We went, they had a nice box, so I know they were biting. And even later on that night, he had told me that his dad at the end of the pier, like fishing the channel side, had caught a 26-inch trout. Man, that's a big old freaking trout. That would have been my PB personally. And so that really freaking hurts. But either way, we had a good time. It was great not to be getting beaten down by the freaking Texas heat, man. That sun will do a number on you. But it's the next day. I'm editing the video right now, and we're about to go out to the jetties. So tomorrow's video, you will see me at the jetties, and I hear there's some trout biting. So hopefully we tear them up. If not, I don't know. I just hope we get rid of this skunk. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smack the like button, smack the subscribe button, and I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace.